Silver and gold, silver and gold, mean so much more when you see silver and gold decorations on every Christmas tree. It's almost Christmas. Hi, Shanny Fannies. Welcome. Why am I talking like this? Hi, Shanny Fannies. Welcome to Educating Shanny. I'm Shanny and I'm recovering from an eating disorder. Hi, Shanny. Hi. Okay, so first of all, just quick announcements really quickly before I start off this series, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. But really quickly, I just want to let you know my CVX video is coming. It's just taking a little bit longer than I thought it would. And I've also been trying to rest and recuperate from CVX Live because my body is very ill, as we all know, and I'm sure you're sick of hearing it. I am too. But it's been taking me a few days to rest and get back to at least semi-normal for who I am anyway. So anyway, thanks for being patient with me. I really wanted to start this on Monday, but I couldn't, and so today it's gonna happen. But my CVX video is coming. Okay, so anyway, so that's announcement number one. Announcement number two is that you're not gonna see Shanny as, well, you'll see me as Shanny because I'm always the same person. But you won't see me for me, about me, for a week or two, because the next week or two is going to be all about you guys. This is kind of a perfect timing that we're going to do this right now because I'm still not quite ready to come back to YouTube as myself. I'm still not exactly sure what I want to do on YouTube. I'm still thinking things through. So until then, I think this is a great time to focus on you guys, to focus on the Shanny Fannies and the people who have built this channel. So this is your channel too. You've helped me build it. You've helped me create. You've helped me do so much. And so I think it's time that we put you guys in the spotlight instead of me, because it's been me for 3.5 years and now it's your turn. So you're welcome. And again, I will talk more about myself when I come back for myself, but right now it's about you guys. So let's get into this series. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, I am going to be reading your guys' stories that you send in to me, and I'll react to them also, by the way. I will react and I'll give you my thoughts and feelings on your stories, but mostly I just want this to be something where you guys can just for a little bit come and do what I do and share your story and see what your story can do to inspire other people. And I guarantee reading all the comments of the video, if I happen to choose your story to read, you can go and read all the comments and see how many people are actually so grateful for you and so affected by your story because they relate to it so much. It's the most beautiful, wonderful feeling in the world. And not only is this going to help me to do this, but it's going to help you and it's going to help everybody else. This situation is just a win-win-win-win-win-winny win. So I asked you guys to send me your stories on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I will link all of them below. I'm new to Twitter, but I think I'm figuring it out. At least I am with the messaging. And little tip, if you really want me to see your story, that's where I'm looking first these days, because on my Instagram inbox, I have thousands of messages that I would have to go through to find yours, and it might get lost a lot easier on Instagram, and same with Facebook. So if you can figure out how to use Twitter, that's the best way to get it to me. I'm just saying. So. And I did ask you guys that if you want your story to remain anonymous, to let me know at the very beginning of your story. And the one that I'm going to read right now didn't say that, so I'm assuming it's okay to share her name. It's just her Twitter name though, so I'm going to share it. I'm going to read the story, and let's see how this goes. I'm so excited for this, so let's get into it. Okay, so this first story that I'm going to read is from somebody on Twitter named Growing Sugar Pups. Love the name, that's fantastic. And it says, "Hey Shanny, hi. I have struggled with 8 years with EDNOS, clinical depression, PTSD, and anxiety. I was so lost, I tried so many times to die. I overdosed every night. As a hobby, I cut myself to feel something. I starved when I was forced to eat. I purged. I was a mess, and I realized I was in danger. If I ate or drank, I'd immediately throw up without trying. I've tried a psychologist for my eating disorder, but overall, it just made me feel obliged to purge. I learned that love is the best weapon. If your demons tell you to do something, starve, purge, cut, overdose, anything, do the opposite. It's hard and agonizing, but it helps. I finally realize I'm worth something. I want to be a successful writer and share my experiences with others so I can help them see no matter how far down a hole you may be, family, friends, non-blood related family can pull you out. I still struggle today, but I can now tell someone. I was so afraid to be seen or shown symptoms of depression. I just smiled every day while I tried to die. You need to understand it is normal if you have been diagnosed to feel alone. My message to anyone suffering is find something which you believe in, find a person you trust, and talk to your GP just as a friend and they will help you. You will never be alone. Suicide may seem easy and the easiest thing to do. End it or spend years working through it. It seems easier, I know, but your family and friends will blame themselves. And what got me though was, do I really want to hurt them as much as I am hurting? No, because I love them. I hope this helps someone out there who is so far deep they feel they can't get out. Thank you, Shanny, for making me see it's okay to be ill. For anyone wondering, I am a pagan Buddhist. I meditate daily, awesome, and I only talk to positive people and not listen to negativity, even if it makes me sad. I try to ignore it. Believe in yourself. You are a badass for fighting so long and so hard. Sorry it's so long. I just would like to help someone. Thanks, Shanny. You saved so many people. Also, it's called Shanny Fannies Unite on Facebook. Yeah, go follow that page, Shanny Fannies Unite on Facebook. It's amazing. Thank you, Sugar Bear. Growing Sugar Puffs, I mean. Thank you, Sugar Puff, for sharing your story with us. This is incredible. I love to hear things like this where you've been really down in the dumps, the lowest you can be, but you found a way to come out of it, and now you're trying to use that to inspire other people. That's amazing. That inspires me to keep going, so thank you for doing this. You're beautiful and awesome, and I wish I could meet you and hug you, but thank you for this message, because that's hug and warmth and love enough. And I'm so grateful for it, and I'm so grateful for you. So thank you so much for your message. Everyone, leave her a comment below if you'd like, and please go and read the comments. We've got some awesome people in our community that I'm sure will be very, very grateful for this. So thank you. Okay, so this next one is from Facebook, and she would like to remain anonymous, and so I'm going to name her Rose. Okay, so just in case you want to leave her a comment, so we're gonna call her Rose. So here is Rose's message. She says, so when I was 12 years old, my grandma was diagnosed with breast cancer. She was my rock, only one who told me I was beautiful and worth anything. I developed bulimia and anorexia at 13. She died from cancer. I still have it. 14 years later, my mother used to make me work out and only drink water because she was tired of buying bigger clothes. She told me as much I love cooking and food, but have tried keto, but my miss still gets in the way. My gums are receding and my teeth have broken bits. I don't know what to do. I'm tired of Ed. Well, honestly, you've been through a whole lot, Rose, and I know you didn't really share anything like that you learned from it or anything, but I will tell you this, is that you will learn from this and you will come out stronger from this. You're gonna survive this. You're gonna get through it. Your grandma's gonna be so freaking proud of you, and you're gonna be this strong warrior that you already are, but knowing that you have to go through this and fight through this is gonna help you to find your strength and realize that you are a warrior. You already are. And so I have no doubt in my mind that you've got the strength inside of you to fight this, because you've already been through so much, and I know that you'll continue to get through this. I love you, I'm proud of you, and thank you for sharing your story. Okay, here we go. This one comes from Sweden, and she would like to remain anonymous also. So I'm gonna call her Daisy. Daisy says, hi. My hatred towards my body started when I was maybe 8 years old. The girls in my class would always compare each other, and I was actually one of the skinny ones. I'm kind of small overall. My eating disorder started when my mother went to the psychiatric ward because of bipolar. Me and my father only had each other, and the easy thing to do was to eat pizza a few times a week. Naturally, I gained weight, but not a crazy amount. My mother then commented on this when she came home. Oh dear. This and some things that happened in school boosted my self-hatred, and I started restricting. I got really skinny and anemic, but no one realized something was wrong. I was 13 at the time. I then began high school, and the stress of school, along with birth control pills, made me gain a lot of weight. I guess I had some sort of binge eating thing going on. From my lowest anorexic weight, I gained 75 pounds. My mother once again commented on this, and I freaked out. I guess I shouldn't be too hard on her. She's like double my size, even when I was at my highest weight, and it probably makes her feel bad. That's probably true, honestly. Not that it excuses it, but that's probably true. On top of that, she has her mental problems, and as mentioned before. Sadly, we still don't have the best relationship. I'm sorry. After high school, I had stopped because pills and broke up with my boyfriend. Okay, I stopped because of pills, and I broke up with my boyfriend that I had been with for 5 years. He was my identity, and without him, I fell back into anorexia and developed some orthorexia behaviors. I also was really close to start hurting myself with sex, but then I met the love of my life at a party, and the path to sexual self-harm is closed. Sexual self-harm. Okay, we need to talk about that in a minute. Hold on. Sexual self-harm. I've never thought about that, or interesting. Okay. Where are we? My new boyfriend always makes me feel beautiful, even though I can't see it for myself. I've told him about my behaviors, and he has seen some of it, and it makes him really sad, and that makes me sad, but you can't control an eating disorder. Since my highest weight, I've lost 45 pounds, if not more, and I feel like I can't stop. It really sucks, as I'm now soon 20, and eating disorder in different forms have been with me for 7 years. I really want to get rid of it so I can get a good education, a good job, and hopefully children someday. But at the same time, it means so much to me that I just can't see my life without it as of today. It is an addiction, stress reliever, anxiety reliever, and from dealing with it for such a long time, it feels like it is part of my identity. I want it to go away, but I just can't get myself to reach out for professional help as it is such a huge part of me, and I guess I'm afraid to lose myself. Sorry if I'm rambling. You keep doing what you do. It is so important. I love you so much, Shanny. Your videos and courage have made me open up about my eating disorder to my new boyfriend and some friends. Maybe I'm on my way to recovery. I love you so, so much. Greetings from Sweden. Wow. Dang, girl. Thank you for the story. Thank you for sharing what you did. Thank you for all the sweet things you said about me. Wow, you sound a lot stronger than I am, so I kind of feel dumb responding to this, but I will say this. Unpopular to some people's beliefs, I do believe in therapy. A lot of people, side note, do you love how I'm about to talk about myself and I just said I wasn't going to talk about myself? But side note, a lot of people think that I refuse treatment altogether. That's not true. I just have stated that inpatient treatment is not for me, 24/7 inpatient rehab treatment. However, I 100% agree in that for some people, and I agree 100,000 trillion % in therapy. So I honestly would say, I'm just starting to go back to therapy now too, and I've been in therapy for 2 decades almost, on and off, and I love it. It's the best. And if you would like to start small, you could start with a therapist and see if that can help you, and if it can't, then maybe question going into treatment, if it's right for you, if it would work out for you, if it's something you can afford, if it's something that's realistic in your life that you can do, then look for it. Do whatever you can to get rid of this, and do it in the way that you know is best for you, and you know what that is. You're the only person that knows. I can't tell you. No one in the comment can tell you. None of your family can tell you. Only you know where you're at, and only you know what you need to get better. So find what that is and do it, and that's what I'm in the middle of right now. Well, I'm kind of at the beginning again, as we all know, but I'm telling you, once you figure out what you know is best for you, and you can kind of tune out the people who seem to who think that they know what's best for you even though they're not you. That's impossible. You're the only one that knows what's best for you, and God, from what I believe, but you might not believe in God. I don't know if you do. No. Anyway, so there's that. But also I just want to say thank you, and holy crap, are you a strong woman for going through the things that you've been through and being such a mature, loving, kind, giving spirit. I can tell already, and you're such a beautiful human with such a beautiful heart. And so thank you for sharing that with us, and thank you for sharing it and putting it out in the world for anyone to see and anyone to find. You're an incredible person, and I'm very proud of you, and I know that you're going to get through this. And it sounds like, you know, you're 20? Did you say you're 20 years old? You're so young, and the sooner you get it done, the easier it will be. I promise you. Don't wait until you're like me and you're in your mid-30s and still have not fixed your body enough to ever have a baby because you said you wanted kids, or to ever go to college, or to ever do anything, or have a great job, a career, whatever. I didn't get to do any of that, and now it's a little bit too late for me on most of those things. And so just take that and take that little drive that you have inside of you, because I can feel it from you. I can feel it radiating from you, that you want to get better. And so do it, because you can do anything you want to do. You can do anything you put your mind to. So as long as you want it, I believe that you can get better. So don't give up, okay? All right, I'm gonna end it there. Thanks for listening. This is so cool. This is so inspiring to me, and it makes me feel really excited to see what other stories come in. I did not read any of these ahead of time, so I apologize if I read kind of slow or awkwardly or anything. I just wanted to give you like my true reaction to it. So yeah, so I hope this was something you guys enjoyed. If you would like to send me your stories, again, Twitter is the best place to send it. Other than that, I would say number one is Twitter. Like, as far as me being able to find your story, number one would be Twitter. Number two is actually probably Facebook Messenger on my Educating Shanny page. And number three would be Instagram. And I will give all that information below, what my handles are and stuff, so that you can find it and send me a personal message. So yeah, okay, I'm excited. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another one of these. And whenever my CVX video is ready, I'll just upload it and still do another story time, Shanny Fanny story time. So you'll just get 2 videos that day whenever the CVX video is ready. So I'm working on it for you. I promise it's coming. Thank you for being patient. And yeah, okay. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for another story. And remember forever and always that you are beautiful, you are worth it, and I am too. Thank you for watching. Bye.